Body, the #1 shop in Las Vegas.
Welcome back. Do you have what it takes to scale the strat? Now, I'm talking about climbing all 1,455 steps to help raise money for the American Lung Association in Nevada. Now, next weekend is your chance to try the tower before the big climb next month. Here to tell us more about this is Lisa Bonanno, a lung cancer survivor, and we also have Pete Sable, a climber for Team Anthem, also a Lung Association board member. Welcome, both of you.
Thank you.
Thanks. So, Pete, we've got next month is the actual big climb.
Correct.
So, why do you guys do this practice climb?
Sure. So we've had a lot of people over the years come to us as we've done this climb and wanted to get some experience. So the Stratosphere Hotel normally doesn't open up their stairwell. So they were nice enough to open it up for us to give us a practice climb. So for folks that have not done it before, it gives them a great opportunity to gain a sense of what the climb's all about.
Okay, so both of you have obviously done this climb.
Yes.
What is it all about? What does it take?
For me, I think it's exciting because when you first do a climb like this, it could be very, very intimidating.
Very.
But gaining a sense of how high you want to climb and the whole aspect of the climb is just really exciting.
Yeah, it's great to be able to get in there because it's not normally open to the public. So the practice climb for me personally, I knew I was going to be on the slower end, so I wanted to make sure that the stairwells were wide enough for people to pass me. I was going to be in people's way. And when you get to the top, it's actually above the observation deck, so you get an amazing view up there also.
And then, Lisa, you actually are personally affected by lung cancer.
Yes.
If you wouldn't mind, share us your personal story.
Just over 4 years ago, I was 40 years old, was very active and healthy, and was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer.
Wow.
And it's just proof, unfortunately, that anyone with lungs can get lung cancer. So this is such a great cause because federal funding is so low for lung cancer research. So organizations like American Lung Association that do these charity events raise all those private funding that can go towards research for lung cancer and all other lung diseases as well.
This must then have a lot of meaning for you to be able to do this.
Yeah,
4 years later.
I've actually I'm missing part of my lung, so
Wow.
I've climbed this twice while being short on lung capacity. So it definitely is intimidating, but it's very doable.
Okay, and so do you have to actually be signed up for the whole big February climb to take part in the Try the Climb?
No, you don't. And that's the great part about this is you can just come down. I mean, we prefer you to go to scalethestrat.com and check it out, but you can actually show up the day of.
Ah, that's awesome to hear. Okay, so we also have that's February 28th. We've got it's what 108 floors.
Yes.
It is.
What can people do to prepare themselves beyond just trying this practice climb? Is there anything you recommend?
Yeah, so one of my tips, because I think that it can be very intimidating, and one of the things that I think people like to do is saying, hey, I'm going to knock this out really fast, and they'll try to do multiple steps at a time, and I can tell you from experience, it does not work. You want to pace yourself, and something that I think that is so appropriate for the American Lung Association, it's all about breathing, pacing yourself and breathing, and that's what's so great about this event.
Yes.
And then what about getting back down? Is that easier? Is that more difficult?
For the real climb, the 108 floors, you just take the elevator back down.
Okay, well,
But for the practice climb, you won't. You will have to do the loop and go back down the stairs.
Okay, well, good to know. Okay, so the Try the Tower practice climb is next Saturday. That's January 23rd at the Stratosphere from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. The cost of the event is $30, and that's before the big February 28th